All right, what's up, folks? It's your boy Tyree Sneed, the most notorious, the gangster, the goon, and the genius. All right, so again, first of all, right, I don't get on here and run my mouth. I don't get on here and tell people all my business. I'm a lot smarter than all of you, and I'm not in the middle of anything with anybody. I'm gonna say it again, man. My life is beautiful. It'll always be beautiful. Okay. I don't know what y'all's problem is. I don't know who you think you're talking to. I don't play about disrespect and I don't play about delusion. Okay. I've proven all my points. I've made myself very clear. I'm a grown man. All that matters at the end of the day is that I do well for myself and that I'm happy and that I'm winning for me. Right. I'm not in competition with anybody. Right. Nobody was able to do anything my direction or towards me because I'm a boss and a gangster. Everybody lost. Go your own way, go your own direction, get over it, leave me alone. Okay. I don't have to keep asking. You're going to leave me alone. You're going to move on, right? And go do whatever you need to do. I don't care what you do. Just make sure you're not bothering me. Okay. And that's called being an adult. It's a responsibility that everybody has. And yeah, you kind of have to do that. So it's never going to change. It's that simple. So, other than that, like I said, I won't be tolerating anything. I'm not here to endure anything. I'm not here for people to try to come at me through the computer. Not here for any of that, partner. Okay. So once we got that established, right, that I don't care what any of you have to say or type because you're literally delusional, right? You don't dictate anything in my life. Okay. You never will. I don't care about anything you're talking about. I'm not attached to material possessions. I'm not attached to anything. I'm a hustler. I'm gonna get money regardless, right? Just like I did today. Now, I'm gonna continue to make money and continue to do my thing in front of your face, just like I told you. Okay, you're getting outsmarted. Now you got to remember, I got a lot of people who are gang stalking me, and they thought it was cute, and they think that's slick, right? And you've basically sat here for it's all documented, right? Which all helps me in court and in every way, and gives me every excuse in the book, right, to continue to do better and help myself. So you're only helping me. That's the first thing you need to know, right? Number two, there's nothing you can do my direction. I told you this. You should have listened. Okay. You didn't. That was a big mistake. Okay. So again, it comes back to square one that I don't play about my survival. Okay. And what's been the common trend here has been they've been like the same people, and you already know their attitude. And then you've got people trying to take advantage of that. These people play games with my actual survival. I don't play like that, just like I don't play about disrespect. So, like I said, I'm gonna eat every day. I'm gonna do what I'm doing every day. Y'all were saying slick things to me, talking about, do you got your snacks? I don't know what that means. I don't talk that language. I know one thing, you ain't saying that to my face. You feel me? But yeah, I actually got my snacks and I'm gonna be getting more because I eat. I'm gonna feed myself, right? You will never stop me from eating. So why would you try to entertain something that don't exist? That never happened. So yeah, like I said, they need to find a hobby, right? Because trying to get online and talk to me crazy ways that you would never talk to my face and thinking it's cute and thinking I'm gonna put up with it or that I owe y'all something here in the public, like, nah, bro. Like, number one, you people need to mind your business, and that's what you're gonna do, right? Number two, I'm gonna eat. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from eating. I don't think that's cute at all, man. I don't think that's cute to try to treat a human being that way. And I don't know who y'all think you're toying with or playing with, but it ain't me. I'll tell you that right now. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do what I need to do for me, right? I'm gonna keep on winning, right? I don't care how y'all feel, all right? And it's crazy, man, because it's usually y'all. It's usually like the elderly people who's sitting there and they hating on someone young and think that I care. And like all y'all do is try to create fake drama and look for an excuse to sit there and want to complain and nobody cares, right? 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 Exactly. Yeah, get on. All right. So yeah, like I said, like y'all don't mind your business. I'm from the country, so I make sure that people mind their business. I don't put up with no lip. I don't take nothing off nobody. I tend to make everybody do what I want them to do. I don't ask, right? I tend to make sure people do what I tell them to do, right? I mean, it's a pretty simple process with me. There's no patience involved with me and any of you. I'm not putting up with anything, and you're not going to sit here acting like you're playing in front of my face or like you're toying with me like I told you. And that's what y'all all found out. Like I said, everyone got G checked, right? Who even attempted to disrespect me. Nobody's played with me. Nobody's said anything crazy to my face. No, they haven't. Okay, the people who did, they were G-checked immediately. Meaning I don't need to explain it to you, but they were put in their place. All right, and all of them were terrified of me because most people are terrified of me, especially when you disrespect me. Me getting angry is clearly not something anybody wants. Now, like I said, I'm in a great mood today. I'm in a great mood every day, right? I'm happy, but nobody's going to come try to ruin my day and put me in a foul mood. I'm not going to play that, right? So if people are trying to do that intentionally and upset me, well, then yeah, I'm gonna get mad and give you what you want. I don't play games. I don't do whether I react or respond. I'm a human being, right? So it's just like if you're dealing with an animal, what you narcs like to do. If you're playing, I mean, the animal's going to react. So yeah, I'm not here for your games. You can skedaddle. Okay, homie? I happen to run every block. Okay, I run the streets. I'm really the real deal. I don't care how anybody feels. You're not going to ask me any more personally invasive questions. You're already guilty of invasion of my privacy. I will not be answering any questions, okay, from nobody. I will not be speaking to anybody. I'm going to tell all y'all talk to my lawyer. I'm way ahead of you, okay? You have to understand, you're messing with a genius. You chose to mess with a genius who's a million steps ahead of you. So everything will go by my protocol. You will follow what I tell you to do. You will not take advantage of me ever again or my situations or anything regarding me. And I'm going to make a fool out of all y'all now. Okay, now you got me started. Okay, and when people get me started, I don't stop. Okay, I'm like gang bread, basically. I don't stop until I win and I feel satisfied with my win. You got that, partner? So now you got me started. Okay, so now we're playing my game. Now you get to enter my games, and now all y'all get to see how I move and how I really get down, nigga. You got that? Okay. So do I sound scared? No, but I'm gonna tell you what. All of these people are, all of them, all these so-called wannabe enemies. They're not enemies. Y'all ain't nowhere near my level, boy. What are you talking about? Yeah, keep my name out your mouth, homie. Right? Now let's talk reality, right? Y'all fools stay online all day. I don't care about you. I'm not your friend. I don't know you. I don't care about strangers. So out here, nobody's saying nothing crazy to me. I get along with everybody. I'm going to do what I need to do, right? Anybody trying to get in the way of me doing what I need to do, I'm not going to play games about that. So like I said, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. All y'all going to get the utmost attitude if you're playing with my survival, my livelihood, and me eating and trying to stop me from eating. It's just that simple. So other than that, like I said, I continue to take matters into my own hands, which I'm just notorious of, and everybody should do. I encourage you to, right? Because these people will do nothing for you. I mean, literally, these people literally sleep deprived me the other day completely. They kept me somewhere till like, I don't know, some ungodly hour, right? Ungodly time, had me waiting on something, right, that I already know that they're going to deny me and not give me because they keep playing games and trying to like label me with some label that I'm not, right? Because again, they're all just want to discriminate or whatever. So the point is, basically, they sit there and they play games like that, and then basically they leave me in a situation, right, where I'm so sleep deprived. I'm walking, trying to take care of myself, and I'm about ready to pass out. I almost passed out the other day. Now, I didn't because I'm strong as hell, but I mean, you try staying up 24 hours like all the time. That's not something I want to do. That's something that these people here are forcing me into. I need y'all to understand that. And I'm literally writing it down now. So I'm documenting what they're doing to me. Okay? What these people are doing is a public matter. I'm making it all public. So I want them to keep doing it. I encourage you to keep playing games with me. Keep doing what you do, because remember, I'm going to take all y'all to court. I'm suing every institution down here. I'm suing every department, and I'm suing both cities. I want you to know this. I have no fear of y'all. In fact, I want you to mess with me. I want you to play games with me, because all you're going to do is give me more evidence to sue you. And when I take you to court, I'm going to be rewarded so much damn money. It's unreal. You got that? Okay, because what you people do is insane and completely against the law. Okay, and all they've done is just exacerbate the fact that they're cowards, and that's the only way that they can do anything or say anything my direction is breaking the law, hiding behind a system, being cowards, right? But I'm not a coward, and I don't play. And I told you people who I was, and you didn't want to listen. Okay, I've made crystal clear publicly who I am. Okay, I've sent millions of messages showing people who I am.
right? Showing people I'm not to be played with. I'm not to be toyed with. I'm not to be messed with. I'm as dangerous as it comes, right? And these people don't want to listen. So cool. Now we go and play my game. Okay? Because I mean, when I ask people to leave me alone enough times and they keep on going and thinking they can bother me and play with me, okay. Well, at some point the lion got to come out. And now he's out. Okay? So now that that's clear and we all know what time it is, okay, and that I'm not playing any games about my survival, okay, about anything, and especially about anyone trying to disrespect me, which I have never let happen, and I won't, okay? As long as I'm on this earth, I will not let anyone disrespect me. I want you to understand that. That's how important my respect is to me, okay? So now that we got that clear, nigga, okay, for you people on YouTube, okay, I'm not going to let y'all talk crazy to me no more, okay, at all. Y'all don't know how to speak to a gangster. You want to pretend. I'm not here to pretend, bro. I'm not your friend. I'm not your little homie. I'm a grown man, and I'm a lord. You go figure out what that means, and then you come back 8 years later and talk to me, okay? Now, here's the further more that I'm going to go into. This is totally separate, okay? Today, I had some random chick, okay, try to tell me, basically give her assessment of my life or of me, or I mean, it was just completely out of place and rude as it gets. Her assessment of something about me and what it looks like. Okay, so okay, here's first thing, honey. Here's how this works. Let me give you a reality check. Okay, first thing, anybody who does that with me, okay, I don't bother people. I don't watch people. I for sure don't stalk people like y'all do me. But I'm going to say something. I do have eyes. So if you're someone who I see like on a day-to-day basis, right, I probably know more about you than you know about me. I'm just going to let you know that right now, right? So the first thing that I know about you, because literally, like, I have eyes and I see, and I'm all over town, right? So I see everything. I mean, I'm all over the valley is what you don't know because you don't know me. So you shouldn't give your assessment of someone you know nothing about. That's number one. Number two, I know that you live because I ride the bus line, right, proudly, right, and I mind my business. But I know that you live because you got off at the stop. I know you live in the cheapest neighborhood that's out here, right? So, I mean, like, you act like we can't have eyes and we can't see. It was just my assessment. I'm on the bus line, right? I already know who you are. And I saw, yeah, you live in the cheapest neighborhood. I used to have a homeboy that lived in that neighborhood. That's the cheapest neighborhood in the valley. That's where all the people go who aren't stable, have no stability, and have nothing, right? Okay. So first order of business, you don't know me. I could care less about you. I'm not paying attention to you. I don't even know you like that. I've never spoken to you before. So it was just weird that you come out of left field and you show your jealousy and your issue and your problem and say, well, it looks like. I'm pretty sure I know what it looks like because I'm probably doing it on purpose. Smart one. That's the first thing you should know about me. I'm probably making it look like what I want it to look like. You ever heard of that? You ever heard about somebody smart enough they gonna make it look like what they want it to look like, nigga? You ever think about that? Maybe it looks the way I want it to look. Maybe I'm a lot smarter than you think. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, you don't know anything about me, so why would you give your assessment on me, right, if I don't know you, okay? And it's the same rules with this. I don't need people walking up on me when I'm streaming. They know I'm talking. Leave me alone, right? So, yeah, don't give me your assessment of me and my life. That's super disrespectful. And my situation, if you know nothing about it. I'm well aware that nobody does anything for me. I've only been talking about it publicly every day, right? People that you should know and around you should have my channel. So what's your excuse? You should already know who I am. I'm someone who I'm a genius. I have mad history everywhere and I've done my thing everywhere. So you can't tell me who I am. That's number one. Number two, don't you think I'm more aware of my own life than you if I don't even know you? This is a complete stranger. Okay, I don't even know their name. So, yeah, bro, that's rude as hell. Like, don't ever do that again and ask me silly questions. I don't need someone to manage my life. That's what you asked me. You asked me if I had some weird thing that's for, you know, people like you. They helped you. You might have been in that system. That's what they did with you. That was your situation. Okay, you don't have the power to make that mine. You have no clue who I am. Okay, again, I am who I am. I don't need to explain it to you because, again, it's not in my best interest for you to know who I am in the first place because you're all rats and snitches and you're going to run around and do what you're doing, right? Which is talk too much, open your mouth about business that's not your business and doesn't concern you, right? And that would become an issue. That's a problem, right? So what do you mean? I mean, see, these people, they think that we live in a world where you can just sit there and hate on people and they're supposed to put up with it. Not at all. No, not at all, bro. I run everything here. Anywhere I'm at, I run everything. I don't put up with none of that. So if you think that I'm bluffing, any of you, or you don't believe that, how come people don't do that? They don't disrespect me. They don't talk crazy. But like I said, these are just people who are irrelevant and don't know what it is. That's why I'm setting the record straight and setting you straight right here so you understand. Okay. So yeah, I don't need your judgment on who I am. I don't care what you want to complain about. I do everything by the law every day. You can ask anyone around you and check your resources. I do everything by the book every day. Okay? So there's nothing you can say about me. So what do you mean it looks like and then talking about other people? You don't know anybody in my life. What are you talking about? So you see, the point is that's your life. Like I've been all over the country, honey. You don't know who I am. I'm a superstar. I'm a celebrity, right? I'm struggling right now because I work for a company that pays 1/100 of a cent for 1,000 views. I proudly struggle. This is the position I wanted to be in. And I told people this and they thought I was joking. That's the funniest part is these people don't listen. They think that I'm joking when I'm not joking, bro. I'm literally telling y'all exactly what I want and what the system is and how it works, right? So I'm gonna outsmart you every time, right? There's some more fools turning on their music, knowing I'm talking. So like I said, that's what these people do. They all try to set like little traps, right? They're all weird as hell and they need to mind their business, like I said. So yeah, I'm not gonna put up with anything. None of y'all fools scare me, and I just want to make sure that's clear. You don't know me. My situation looks like whatever to you. Good. That's the way I want it to look. I made it look that way. Okay, now go figure that out. Take all night thinking about it and take 8 years and come back and talk to me when you figure out how far ahead a genius is in life and everything than you. You're talking to an actual genius. You have to understand, you have a job. I cannot get one because of whatever, because of you know what I don't need to explain, basically, because of who I am, because of my people, what I represent, whatever, right? Your excuse, your deal, I can pretty much see why you are able to have one, right? And that's your thing, but those jobs don't pay any money, so you're still going to be broke, right? And then if you don't get a government check or you don't have someone paying your bills, you're going to still be in the same boat, in a trap financially forever. So you would be disgruntled and mad. That's fine. Be jealous, disgruntled, mad, but don't give your comment on my life or my said, don't ever do that. That's a no. That's a no. Don't ever talk about my life. I don't even know you. Okay. So now that I've set you straight publicly, okay, just understand that I'll do what I want because I don't break the law. I do what I'm supposed to. Like I said, you could check the records. I don't know what they talk about. It's just like when these people go on here and they say things and make up lies to try to cause damage my direction. They said something about some crazy lie talking about like acting like I go into places and I don't pay. I buy my food every day. I go to places and I buy food. I don't ever go somewhere and not buy something. There's only 2 places here that I will go to and not buy something, and it's because I don't have to, and I only go to them for water. Now, why do I go to them for water? Because it's over 113 degrees out here. I walk over 20, 30 miles a day half the time, and I have no choice because y'all don't put anywhere else that has water, and y'all give a nigga a hard time when I gotta have water. So if I go and I ask a place for water, I'm not participating in business there. I have every legal right to do so, right? And if I hang out for 2 seconds and get online and do my thing, that's not what you're saying. So what are you talking about? Like I said, and I'm cool with everybody if I go to any place like that and I do that. Other than that, I go to places specifically to eat. I'm actually eating right now. I just got done eating. So if I go to a restaurant or any place like that that serves food, I go to eat. I pay for my meal every single time. There hasn't been one time, I want to make this clear on the books, that I haven't paid for a meal anywhere here. That's number one. So I do bring money to the table, right? I'm not on what y'all on, right? That's number one. They did the same thing in Austin where in a 24-hour diner, the same Mexicans, it's always them, tried to lie on me and say, well, he comes in here and he doesn't buy anything. No, ma'am, you are so racist and discriminate that you refuse to serve me. And every night I went in there, you would not come to my table intentionally so that you could try to turn around and lie, and I didn't let you lie. Okay, and you had a chip on your shoulder and a big issue and a problem because, again, you're discriminate. But you have to remember, I took over every block out over there, 6th Street, Rainy Street. I made more money than you could ever dream of. So why would I care how you feel? You're below me. Okay, all of you are below me. Okay, and I mean that because you're the one with an issue. Do you understand? I had somebody, some Mexican lady in her car today looking at me with just a look of the same thing, just pure hate, like whatever her issue, racism, whatever her issue is, you could tell she had hate in her heart. I don't pay it no mind. I don't feel the need to say anything. I don't get mad. See, that's why I let y'all talk. They can't understand it. I'm gonna come on here and be a grown adult and do things legally the right way and respond to you here. And all y'all got my channel, so you know what I'm talking about and you know who I'm talking to. If I don't ask you for your opinion, don't volunteer it. That's rude as hell, okay? Just a little lesson on growing up. Something you clearly didn't learn. That's why you can't take care of yourself, and it's clear as day. So how in the hell would you give your assessment of me, a man who's lived in Atlanta? I've lived all through Georgia, Florida. I've lived all through Texas. I've lived in New York. I've lived in Arizona. I've lived in California. I've been all over Vegas. I gambled professionally and supported my entire lifestyle off blackjack. I mean, you're talking to a full-fledged genius. I go up and down financially. Money is not a solid thing ever. Money is something you learn to materialize when you get to my level intelligence-wise, meaning you can produce it out of nothing. You could throw anything my way. I've proven this. You could try to stop me at all costs. I have demonic witches covens, task force set to stop me from surviving every day. I still get by. I still make my money. I will still continue to. You can't shut me down. I've looked up the laws. I have every legal right to do everything that I'm doing. I didn't ask you for your opinion. Stay out of my business. You got that? And it's that simple. It's rude as hell. If I'm sitting there trying to be nice to you, why be disrespectful like that? And who would put up with that? And why do you all think that I can't talk and open my mouth or somehow it's illegal? I don't care who it is, okay? I don't care who you are, okay? There's little niggas in this day and age committing crimes that you've never heard of, okay? There's teenagers running around committing crimes that you never thought possible. I don't care who you are. I don't. Man, woman, I don't care if you're a toad and you turn into a prince when you get a kiss. I don't care who you are. You ain't going to disrespect me. You got that? Okay? I don't care who you are. You're not going to start with me. So what you need to do is watch your mouth, right, and learn who you're talking to. Okay? I'm a grown adult, meaning I'm leap years ahead of you in life. There's nothing you can teach me. You can't tell me anything, and you for sure can't give your assessment on my life. That's absolutely insanity. You're out your mind. Okay? So let me say something to you. I'm not stuck working a 9-to-5 that's worthless. Run and tell him I said it because you want to start. I'm not you working a 9-to-5 that's worthless, getting nowhere, mad and disgruntled with my existence. That's you, right? Okay, I'm free in the world. Okay, I don't have a boss with what I do. You can say what you want, right? I don't care what you say about me. Y'all are looking at me too close. It doesn't work that way. If you're analyzing me, right, that's gang stalking. We take you to court for that. So quit giving your assessment on me and pay attention to you. Don't you have rent to pay? Because I know you're a renter. Guess what? I'm not. I own stuff. I own a lot. Like a lot. You have no idea who I am. Okay? I'm about ownership. I'm about being smart, right? And you can call me whatever you want, right? I don't have to fit a prototype. There is no regulation that says I have to fit into a category to survive and feed myself and do what I need to do eventually. I gave y'all enough time. Y'all didn't want to listen. I'm going to do what I need to do now. Capiche? I'm not going to sit here and not eat. I'm not going to starve. I'm not going to be treated no way, and I'm not going to be neglected and abused. And that's what all of you tried to do my direction, and you think I'm playing about it. I don't think it's cute or funny. I'm very pissed off. Okay? I don't care what you people say or do. I'm going to get my money, and I'm going to do what I need to do to survive every day, and you need to get used to it, and it's that simple. You got that? So, yeah, other than that, like I said, I don't know what else to tell you, man. I really don't. Like, I honestly don't. You feel me? Just more rude people. Other than that, like I said, so now that I've set the record straight on that, yeah, I don't care what you think. I didn't ask for your opinion. Stay out my business. And I mean that. Stay out my business. Because that was what caused all these issues for me. And basically it almost took my life. So now I'm not playing with anybody. I'm telling y'all, stay out my business. Okay. And I mean that. I'm going to make sure that nobody gets in my business ever again. I promise that. On everything I love, I promise that. Yes, you can take it, twist it any way you want. I am not going to let nobody get up in my business ever again. Okay, I'm not playing about that. So my business is my business. My life is my life. You don't let me ever catch anyone talking about my life. I'm not going to put up with it. I don't care what y'all say. That's not the way the laws work either. The way the laws work is I can protect myself, right? And invasion of privacy, we ain't cool with. Okay. So now that we've got that completely solidified, right? Keep my name out your mouth. You don't know me. And I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you how you felt. And I for sure didn't ask you for an assessment of me and anything concerning me, especially when you don't know me at all, bro. Come on, man. Y'all got some real go and audacity, especially for people who act like they're too good when they're below me. Okay. I mean, literally, like I walk by, y'all act like I don't exist, like you're the one who's successful. You have no idea. I'm leap years ahead of you, bro. And I always will be. And I'm a lot smarter than you. So, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Tell yourself whatever you want, bro. I'll tell you one thing, man. I make more money than you any day that I decide to. Straight up. And that's why you mad. Okay? So, yeah, no, I'm not going to put up with that. I'm not going to play these games with people. Y'all want to sit there play games with me? Go ahead. I'm not going to put up with no bullying. I'm not going to be targeted and bullied by people just because, oh, they don't want to see me eat. Like, nah, bro, I'm going outstanding. Understand that. Anytime that people are trying to act like they messing with me, they need to do it in my face because nobody does. Because I'm going to go out standing, meaning I'd rather stand on my feet, right, and go out standing on my feet than live on my knees. So, yeah, nah, bro, all that stuff that y'all been talking, it's all fake. What she had to say was fake. Everything y'all say is fake. It doesn't exist. You don't know me. You don't know my situation. Stay out my business. That's what you need to do. And that's how it works. I don't know what people think they're going to get with me. Everyone's going to learn to mind their business when I'm around. I promise you. I'm not ashamed at all. What are you talking about? I will literally yell and scream and do whatever I need to do in y'all's face. I promise you. I don't care who it is. What? You can bring whoever, nigga. Y'all going to stay up out my business. I'm a gangster, bro. So, yeah, you know nothing about me. You don't know who the man is. You don't understand. I'm like what these movies depict. Okay, you've never been through the system. You ain't been in and out of jail. You haven't had all these people hate on you. You didn't take on demonic witch covens and win, male covens and win. You didn't take on all these corrupt people and win. I did. Who are you to sit there and talk to me like we live in an alternate reality? And yes, it pisses me off. It's really irritating, and I'm done hearing it. Okay, so yeah, you need to grow up and you need to go pay your rent because you're a renter and a moocher and I'm not, and you have a support system. Other people paid your bills, and that's the only reason why you feel like you can talk. You're not trying to help me. I don't need your help. If you're helping me, help. If not, if you're just going to run your mouth, that's not help. Do you see the difference? So when you ask me, oh, do you have this? Why would I need that? I'm not in that situation. That's your situation. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm just saying reality. So if people don't want to hear it and they can't handle it, well, then don't open your mouth to me. Okay, Candy? That's what all y'all are. A bunch of candy worms, a bunch of snowflakes. You open your mouth talking to the wrong one and a grown adult who don't play. Okay, y'all are the noobs of this world and generation. Okay, you're not even grown, trying to act like you're an adult. Please get up out my face. You can't tell me nothing. You know how much life experience I have, nigga. Please, you're crazy, bro. And that's what I do is I help people like you to better your situation. You don't know my situation. Stop assuming, and please stop acting. Okay, like all these lies. Like I don't have amazing hygiene. My hygiene is great. I shower every day. I brush my teeth every day. I take care of myself. I used Listerine last night. I shower every single day. It is the craziest thing to me that these people don't understand that if you walk for millions of miles every day, because like that's just something that I have to do in my position, right? That doesn't mean that you're struggling, okay? And it doesn't mean that you smell. It means I exercise, like I told you, right? And that's not even what they saying, but it's just the fact that you keep talking about these resources and things that I have. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I am not in y'all fool's position, bro. I'm just someone who I exercise a lot, and I literally have a different situation than you, right? That you don't expect someone to go this hard. That's what it is. I go out my way to go make my money. I go out my way and I create more situations. So what I'm trying to do right now is get me money so I can get another spot on top of what I got. Yes, I don't care who you run and tell. I don't care whether you like it. I have every legal right in this country to support myself, feed myself, and try to do better for myself. And since you're not giving me a job, I suggest you keep your mouth shut. Now, how much can I go in on this issue? One, nigga. Keep my name out your mouth.